All right, man. LeBron James says he can help Paolo Banchero, even though I'm a little on the late freight with this video with his sweating issue. Now, if you don't know, Paolo Banchero has a sweating issue where he lose like what they say 7 pounds a game, so he needs a special drink to uh to help him, not cramp up and sweat as much. He's a heavy sweater, so LeBron James said he can help him. It's been one of the concerns about his draft stock that playing 82 games a year and sweating 7 pounds. That's probably one of the reasons that he ain't probably going number one. All right, so let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications if we go live or drop a video. Okay. So for one, he needs a special drink, right? And so I hate using CBS. Never mind, because they be showing videos. Then they want to flag your video. So apparently, Paulo really lose 7 pounds per game? Special drink of Duke Star revealed, right? So it's real light. I don't know why they print real light, but I'm just read it. It says, "What is Paulo's special drink? He has the Duke Star reportedly lose up to 7 pounds per game to protect the number two overall pick in 2022 draft." This is article later 4 months ago. Made his collegiate debut for Duke. The 18-year-old was born in Seattle, Washington. Attended O'Day Hobadiah High School after being named McDonald's All-American Game Jordan Brand Classic roster, which the McDonald's game came on the other day. Brancho emerged as a consensus five-star recruit, one of the top players in the 2021 draft. However, in the game versus Ohio recently, a rather unusual fact emerged about Brancho. Rancho reportedly loses an incredible 7 pounds per game. During Tuesday game between Duke and Ohio State, ESPN Holly Howe spoke about the cramp issues Paolo Rancho has had this season. She revealed that Rancho recently had a sweat test by a doctor that revealed that he loses about 7 pounds every game. Rancho is listed at 113 kilograms, almost 250 pounds, but loses that amount per game from sweating alone is pretty staggering. So he has some cramps, which we didn't see in the tournament on that. I didn't see what is a special drink Marancho has to have. Holly Howe also reportedly highlighted a special drink that Marancho has on the sideline. In most games, you can see the freshman drink a special liquid, which is actually oxygen, oxygen genetic fluid that absorbs into a system immediately. The special fluid is supposed to help Bradshaw with cramps. His cramps have been an issue this season, forcing him off the floor during Duke's games against Kentucky and Gonzaga earlier this month. You know, so that's pretty much it. So he needs a special drink, not like Gatorade, something to help him do his sweating. So this is one of the big reasons probably why he ain't been number one. Because we talk about him later too in his individual scoring package that he had, but this is probably one of the reasons that, he ain't been number one. And a lot of people have been scared away by, him losing 7 pounds per game um, in sweat. When you that big of a human being, bro, it ain't like he fat or out of shape, but when you're that big of a human being and you that tall, that athletic, he 250. Kay said people don't understand how big, excuse the moped out there. The people don't say he don't understand how big he is, bro. And he's solid, bro. He just ain't like Shad tall and long and no way. He's built like a mountain man, bro. He built. He built. He rock solid. So I mean, that's probably probably not too mind boggling, but there's a lot of reasons why you look at NBA mock drafts why he might not be number one. You look at the actual talent. You probably say, well, shit. There's only one concern. There's only two concerns I have about him, and the one concern being the sweating. And we'll talk about that in the next video. But you say, man, he third. It's Jabari Smith ain't better than him. I'm sorry. That is what it is. Jabari Smith is just not better than him. Okay. So really, when you talk about, as far as in a vacuum, if you had to, and AJ Griffin, I just ain't that. I watched several Duke games, and I just don't see him doing nothing either. But when you look, you say, well, to my naked eye, I haven't did no film study. But I see some of these guys play. I haven't watched as much college basketball as I used to. I would say for the Pistons, either Shat Holmgren, Paolo Banchero, or Jay Ivey. Now, Jabari Smith lost he lost some traction by shooting too many threes, but kind of his counterpart, the Kessler kid, was more of a post guy. He's somewhere down here. This Kessler kid was more of a post, more the interior guy, and Jabari Smith went outside. He just kept shooting too many threes for my liking. He played more like a small forward, not like a big man. So, like I said, in the vacuum, it's Shaq, Paolo, Jay, and Ivy for me right now. With that pick, and the Pistons could actually acquire another pick. But here you go, right here. This transpired a couple. Let me show my but this transpired a couple days ago, or this was March 29th, yeah, not too long ago. So it says Duke basketball tweeted out a little advice from LeBron James to Paolo Branch on SportsCenter's Instagram page. He said cramps were an issue for the potential number one pick Paolo Branch on Duke earlier this season. He would lose 7 pounds per sweat a game and drink a spell of special fluid to stay hydrated. LeBron James said, I got the perfect solution for him that he'll never catch cramps again. I've been there and I know all about it. So I'm pretty sure Paolo Brancho got that. He gonna tap in with LeBron. And like I said before, everybody thought that LeBron would help Anthony Davis with his cramps. With his physical overall body, but he hasn't. A lot of people blame the season on Anthony Davis even before he got injured. But like I said before, not sure. Not sure, but I'm not sure why that didn't work. AD. You got Dwight Howard too, who really understands the human body too. I seen a couple of videos about his workout and why he got in the gym and stuff. When fellow Detroiter Kevin Willis took his arm and locked it behind his back, he couldn't move. He said he had to get in the weight room. So right now, the sweating 7 pounds hasn't been an issue, but now LeBron can give him additional help. So I think we can mark that off a box as that being an issue, especially if you get the help from LeBron James with the cramps. But that's a huge concern. Playing 82 games and sweating too much, I'm pretty sure he's not the first athlete to do so. And if he can correct that, which he's corrected it with the fluid on the sideline, but if he can correct that, you know, even without the fluid or with the assistance of fluid, with the assistance of LeBron James, then he gonna be a problem. So yeah, it's not gonna be a problem. You can mark that off his box. But yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit on notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Want to financially support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. That's for the donate. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe. You can find me on social media, Twitter, Fastway, Facebook, and Instagram. If you have a business question, inquiry, response, video request, all the social media links, description. Let me know in the comment section. Peace.